Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. युगधर्म हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की श्री प्रभुपाद की इताय गौर प्रेमानंदे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवदीत्तमश्लोके भक्ति भवति नैष्टिकी मम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णकृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादिभाष्यादिकारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते कृपालं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदेवतां परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं हरे ओम Hare Krishna. I'm welcoming all of you for this retreat. So till then we have discussed last three classes. In the two classes was introduction to Bhagavad Gita. What did you learn from introduction to Bhagavad Gita? Anybody want to share some point? What did you learn introduction to Bhagavad Gita first class? Sorry? To know about the God. Okay.
So, five elements.
Five elements. Okay, five elements. What are those? Okay, five elements. Okay.
And then five topics that are covered in.
Five topics that are covered in Bhagavad Gita. What are the five topics that are covered in Bhagavad Gita? Ishvara, Jiva, Kala, Karma, Prakriti. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, in this, what are the four things which are not changed? Anything cannot be changed, permanent.
Prakriti,
Ishvara. Yeah, these four are cannot change. Which can be changed? Which one can be changed? Karma can be changed. How we can change? By doing bhakti. By doing chanting, you can change your karma. How you can change? Who can change your karma? Only Krishna can change. Nobody can change because you are chanting the holy name. Krishna will do that. Okay, very nice. So next week, that last week, right? What we discussed. Any remember?
Mahabharata,
why Mahabharata. Okay, introduction to Mahabharata we discussed. In that, why war has come. And then the first sloka we recited. What is the first sloka? Anybody remember? Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveda Vivutsavaha Mamakaha Pandava Chaiva Kimmakurvata Sanjaya. Who taught this? No. Dhritarashtra. The first one sloka, Dhritarashtra speaking. So Dhritarashtra asking, what are they doing? My sons and the Pandav sons, they went to the war, and what are they doing? Kim Makurvata Sanjaya. What are they doing? Kim means what are they doing? Kim. In Sanskrit, Kim means question. He's asking, what are they doing? People goes for a what they do? What they do? Why Dhritarashtra asking this question? Right? Very nice. Okay, so Dhritarashtra asked this question, and then the first week we discussed last. What we discussed? Anybody have any idea? What we discussed last week?
Perfect solution versus.
Yes, perfect solution versus patch-up solution. Yes. Before that week we discussed something else also. What are the 4 needs? Anybody remember 4 needs? To be happy, there are 4 needs.
Devotees. We have to become a devotee.
Yeah, that is correct. 4 needs. Physical needs,
Physical needs,
emotional needs,
spiritual needs.
psychological needs, spiritual needs. So there are great people, they have everything, but still they did a suicide because they didn't practice bhakti. We have seen some examples also. So that we discussed, and then we discussed last week patch-up solution and perfect solution. What we discussed, patch-up solution and perfect solution? Why Duryodhana lost in the war? Yes, everything, no?
Krishna was not there.
Krishna was not there with him. He has everything. He had 11 Akshoni Sena, and then he has Dronacharya, he has Bhishma Dev, and then he has Karna. There are great warriors, all the people are there, and Duryodhana himself, a great strategist. He made a very nice strategy how the army has to participate in the war. Everything was there, but still miserably failed. But on the other side, the Sena, only 7 Akshoni Sena was there. Only Pancha-Pandavas are great people. There is nobody is there, but still they won. Only one thing, Krishna was there. Where Krishna will be there? Sorry? Where Dharma is there, Krishna will be there. So, where Dharma is there, where the devotees are there, that always victory, success. That is what we discussed in the sloka, Bhagavad Gita sloka. So, we have to follow Dharma, we have to be with the devotees. Then what happens? With the devotees means we should have devotees. Devotees means, what is devotee means? Who is worshipping Krishna, that person, they don't have any self-interest. They always well-wisher for others, because Krishna's character is like that. So, when you have such a people around you, when you worship Krishna, always your life is successful. That is what Sanjay has told. It is my opinion. Sanjay is telling, it is my opinion. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna Tattva Tarudara Partha. Wherever Krishna is there, wherever Arjuna is there is always victory, always prosperity, always success, everything. That's what we discussed. So, even though you got a lot of things you have, but it's a patch-up solution. Perfect solution is only when you add Krishna in your life. And then what to do for that? We have told. Nice environment you should have at home. You have to worship Supreme Lord. You have to chant daily. What else? Yes, chanting, the association of devotees. The 3 things if you do, automatically your life will be very happy life. This is what last week we discussed. Patch-up solution, perfect solution. Today we are going to discuss the very, very important topic. Please listen carefully and very attentively. This is very, very important because when Arjuna was saying that I don't want to fight. Why you don't want to fight? What are the reason he told? We discussed that also. 4 reasons. They are my relative. Why I have to fight with them? Second, Papa will come. Sin will come to me. I don't want to fight. If I kill them, I'll get sin. What else? Third. Sorry? Society, yes. The family tradition, because all the male are killed, the woman will be widow, and there is a possibility of a tradition will fall down. What else?
Raja.
I cannot be happy. Where I will show. That is what mental people tell, right? If you purchase something, you want to show to people, right? My relatives are died. Where I will show you. So this after winning, see, I got the kingdom. To whom I will show? I am not getting happy after winning, after win also, because the relatives are not going to be there. So these are the 4 reasons. For that, Krishna is counteracting. Right? That is what it is. Root cause analysis. Why people are suffering? What is the reason? Well, we'll do this. Okay? Anyway, this mantra and all will discuss. Okay, this session we are dedicated to Srila Prabhupada, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, because of whom we are able to understand a little bit about Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, it is impossible to understand Bhagavad Gita. Why? What is the reason Krishna told? What is the qualification to understand Bhagavad Gita? Just buying a book you will understand Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita available in the internet, Bhagavad Gita available everywhere, books are there. But what is the qualification you need to understand Bhagavad Gita? To become a devotee. So because he is a devotee of the Lord, he taught us so we can able to understand. Now, if you want to understand Bhagavad Gita, then you should become a devotee of the Lord. Then only there is a qualification. Because Krishna says, Manmana Bhavamat Bhakto Madhya Jimam Namaskuru. You always remember me. You always do obeisances when you see me. That is why whenever devotee comes here, they do obeisances to the Lord. Right? So it's Krishna asked. So it's very important in our life one devotee should be there. Srila Prabhupada has written, has translated and written the purport. From there we can understand Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise there is no way to understand Bhagavad Gita. Okay, today's topic is root cause analysis. Okay, these are all we just discussed. Today we are going to discuss, this is what is the recap we have done, and various causes of suffering we have done, analysis of root causes. Okay, what are the causes of suffering? Anybody have any idea what are the causes of suffering? Why we are suffering in this world? Sorry? Expectation, yes, expectation. Because of expectation, the expectation is not met. We are getting frustration. Suffering is coming. Yes, very nice point. Anybody else? Disappointment. Yes, if disappointment, expectation not met, disappointment comes. Okay, what else? Attachment. Very nice. Attachment. How attachment causes suffering? Attachment good, no? My wife, my son, my father, my mother.
Get distracted from Krishna Torah.
Yes. Okay, what is the problem? I distract. What is the problem? What, if you distract, why I am suffering?
Failure.
Sorry?
It is a failure.
Why failure comes? Because Krishna is not there in our life. Okay, you catch the point. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, what else? Attachment. Yes, your valid point is valid. Just I was go through it. Okay. Yeah, anybody else? Sorry? Dissatisfaction. Yeah, expectation is not met, will become dissatisfied. Okay. Yes. What else? What are the causes of suffering? Envy. Yes, envy always will not allow you. Duryodhana never was happy because envy of Panchapandavas. Always he was hankering for. Okay, yes, even he was the ruler of the whole kingdom, and still he was not happy. Why? Because he see the Panchapandavas as an enemy, so he is the envy. Okay, very nice point. Anything else? What are the other causes of suffering?
Not having confidence.
Not having confidence. Okay, yeah, good. Not having confidence. No confidence, we feel very inferior, right? Okay, we'll see what is there. Whatever Prabhu said. Attachment. But attachment, there are two types. Attachment to temporary things, attachment to permanent things. What is temporary? What is permanent?
Body is
Prakriti is temporary, Purusha is permanent.
Oh, you got the point. Very nice. Thank you so much. He directly hit the bull's eye. The point is Prakriti is temporary and Purusha is permanent. Who is Purusha? Krishna is the Purusha. So attachment to permanent, the attachment to Krishna is the permanent thing. That is good. Attachment to the temporary things. But what are so-called temporary things in the world? Prakriti, as you mentioned. Prakriti means overall Prakriti here. Wife, husband, children, everything. Prakriti. Right? How do you say this is Prakriti? Where did we get this? This is Prakriti.
Because it's created by God. So it is.
No. Created by Lord. How do you say this? This is Prakriti. Where is a reference for it? Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Bhumi Raponalo Vaya Kammana Buddhi Revacha Agakara Idyami Binna Prakriti Asata. This Bhumi Apo Analo. Bhumi means earth. Apo means Bhumi Apo Analo. Analo means fire. Vayu means air. Apo means water. Bhumi Apo Analo Vayu Kammana Buddhi Revacha. Kam means ether. These are 5 elements, Panchabhuta. And then Kammana Buddhi Revacha. Mano, mind, buddhi, intelligence, evacha, ahankara, false ego. We are all living ahankara, no? I am a great person. Right? Thinking like that, no? Now you don't say, when somebody comes, no, hey, what are you thinking? Like this, come. Inside one demon will come, that will come out like this. Right? Ahankara, idyame. These are all energy. Krishna says, is my energy. And then apart from that, there is another energy. What is it? Apare vidastu manyam. Prakriti viddhime param. Apart from this Prakriti, there is another Prakriti. Param, superior Prakriti. Who are they? Jiva Bhuta Mahabaho. Living entities. We are all. We are also Prakriti. Krishna says. But superior Prakriti. Living entities are superior Prakriti. So these are all energy of the Lord. So these are all Prakriti. Okay. Attitude of comparison we are going to discuss, okay, and the fear of failure. How many of you have attitude of comparison? All of you, no? Will compare, no? Anything comes in the office also they are comparing, no? See, when appraisal comes, what they do? Relative rating. Yes, no? When I was working, there is a bell curve. Still there?
Yes.
Bell curve is there? When I was manager, I was struggling with that bell curve because I have to rate my members. I was fighting with my management at the time. I still remember my periods. Okay, so this relative rating, right? They have to compare. The school also relative rating, right? Relative grade, A grade, B grade, C grade. Why grades are there? I don't know.
That, see him and see how he is reading like that and all. Even in poem they will compare.
Yes.
But in the previous they were comparing bad way. Now they are comparing good way. My aunt will say, see how many rounds he is chanting daily. You are also there, will not chant 1 round also.
Oh, good way of comparison. Good. The comparison. We are going to discuss about what is the comparison, and then fear of failure. Everybody wants success. Nobody wants to fail. Once I was talking to one child's mother. So they told he's not studying. And I told helping to study. Told even I'm helping he's not studying. And I told okay, let him fail 1 year. Mother face was dark. What this person is telling, I'm struggling to make pass, he's telling us to fail. This fear of failing is very, very difficult situation.
But Prabhu, it teaches us lot of things.
Sorry?
Failure teaches us lot of things.
Yes, you have to go through all the things. See, I saw recently in the newspaper, I normally don't go through, I heard from one IIT person. He was successful always. Even in the office also, somewhere he got failure, he got suicide. He did a suicide. He never faced failure in his life. One failure he is not able to tolerate. From the childhood, first rank, IIT, whatever I want, I got it. And one failure, it doesn't know the value of life, just given up the value of life itself. It should not be like, the value of life is very, very precious. We cannot compare with this small failure of value of life. Anyway, this we are going to discuss today. And then these are the causes of the committing wrong acts. What is meant by wrong acts? Committing wrong acts.
Mistakes.
Doing dharma. That means you should know what is dharma. See, for example, government has set of rules. If you are not following the rules, automatically you are mischievous according to the government, right? Then they will give a fine or put you in the jail, all the things. Similarly, nature also has a law. If you are not following the nature's law, then you will suffer for it because of the wrong act which you are not following. Okay? That we are going to discuss. These are very important topic. Is it interesting to discuss? We are going to discuss. Okay, attachment. Very nice example. Money is coming in, money is going out. What did you understand by saying that?
Money is coming slowly to us and going it in a faster way.
I think you should not put the personal. Now we have to do API, UPI. UPI is coming inside, UPI going outside. Or ATM box we have to, because people are not using purse nowadays, right? Are using? Everybody is nowadays only mobile. Indian government made very nice system. Okay, this example we have given, I'll give one small story so you will understand this example. For example, suppose your friend is coming to your home, okay? He is giving 10 lakhs in the box. You can take 1 crore also. 1 crore is best, no? Now 10 crore not much value, right? He is giving 1 crore in the suitcase or something. Ask him to keep you. I'll come back after 1 week. I'll take it back. He's giving you, and then he's leaving. After 1 week, he's coming back. He's asking. This person is giving back. What was his feeling?
Prabhu, I can suggest one. The exact money may not be there because he is his friend who gave him, and he may think that my friend only gave me. No, I'll use 1 lakh of this money for keeping it.
Okay. Anybody else would like to comment on this? See, your friend gave 1 crore in the box, asked you to keep it, and then after 1 week I'll come back and take it. Is it okay to you? Okay, not okay?
It is okay, Prabhu. If
Okay.
I take the share.
Okay. So actually he doesn't have much feeling because he knows that this is not my money and he will give back. Right? Okay. I'll give another scenario. Another scenario is you bought a lottery ticket. You got 1 crore in the lottery ticket. You got that in the suitcase. You keep it in the home. Okay? Next day, one thief came and just steal it. What is your feeling?
Will be depressed.
Depressed, no?
Yes.
See, yesterday you also don't have money. When friend gave, you gave back, nothing was there. But when 1 crore lottery ticket you got it, it goes out, right? Why you have feeling?
Prabhu, it depends, Prabhu, because the money he gave, so it's not mine. So I don't have any feeling on it.
See, same scenario. Before that day, you don't have any money. After lottery ticket, you got 1 crore. Same thing, one friend gave 1 crore. You gave no feeling. But 1 crore, you got the lottery ticket. Now somebody stealing, you have the same thing, gone. Same situation, you come back. But why the feeling is depressed? Why?
Because we may have faced something to get that lottery ticket.
Attachment. This is called attachment. Same scenario. That if you compare just to 1 day before, you don't have money. Before lottery ticket, you don't have 1 crore, right? But after 1 crore, you got that attachment. You are depressed. So Situation is same only, but we got depressed. What is added? Only depression is added in life. This is what causes suffering. Attachment causes suffering. These are temporary things. I'm just giving example. Okay, now we'll see Arjuna's first argument. How can I punish my own family? This is all we discussed last week, right? Okay. So here, why we discuss this is he attached to his family members. His family members are temporary. Because he gave a reason. If I kill my family member, how will I be happy? Right? But anyway they are going to die. That is what Krishna's argument. Anyway they are going to leave this body. Okay. So whether today or tomorrow they are going to leave this body, what is the problem? So this is what we have to understand what is temporary, what is permanent. Okay? So because this body is temporary, we should understand that this body will change, but the soul is permanent. Now we are going to understand, Krishna is going to explain what is mean by soul. All of you know about the soul? Some level all of you know. India is very famous. They talk about Atma, right? Atma, Karma, everything they speak, but they don't know deep. Now we are going to understand from Bhagavad Gita how now Krishna is telling this body you can change, keep on changing. Don't worry, you kill them. That's what. But for that, Krishna gives the first lesson. Okay, this is another question. Is attachment wrong? Is it attachment is wrong?
No problem. It's good because if we attach it to something and we lost it, we'll get a lesson that we should not do it again in the same way.
Yeah. So many people ask this question. Without attachment, how I can work? Without attachment, how I will prosper? This question is there, right? See, if you are going work, without attached to that work, you cannot work, right? You cannot work. That is what we are going to teach. How you have to work. Krishna is teaching. Okay, we'll discuss this. So, the problem is attachment to the temporary thing is suffering, cause of suffering. We already discussed this, the money purse case. Okay, now Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, this I read the sloka, you all can read a translation. Dehino, you all repeat after me. Dehinosmin yata dehe. Dehinosmin yata dehe. Kaumaram yavvanam jara. Kaumaram yavvanam jara. Tata dehantara prapti. Tata dehantara prapti. Dhirastastra namuyati. Dhirastastra namuyati. Somebody can read the translation.
As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body, from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change. Bhagavad Gita 2.13.
Yeah, from Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter. Here onwards, Krishna started talking about soul. Here, Dehi knows mean. Dehi means what?
Body.
Dehi means body. Deha means body. Dehi means owner of the Deha. Who is the owner of the Deha now? Soul. Yes, one way Krishna is correct. That as of now, we are the owner temporarily. So, Dehi knows means Yada Dehe. Kaumaram. Kaumaram means engage, the boyhood. And then Yavvanam, youth. And then Jara, old age. This body is keep on changing. But the inside who is living, that person, same person. When you become a child, same soul is there. Little grown, same soul is there. But what happens? Body is keep on changing. Every moment, our body is keep on changing. Have you seen your childhood faces in the photograph? Now you see how we change. Yes? So, this is what Krishna is teaching. Body is keep on changing. Then next what is saying that, okay, similarly, soul similarly passes into another body at the death. After death, it is taking another body. Krishna give example in 2.20, 20 or 22. He's telling that Vashams Jirnani Yata Vihaya Namani Karnati Naroparani. How it is changing the body? It is changing the body. Simply you change your shirt, dress. Today I am wearing white, tomorrow I wear yellow, day after tomorrow I wear blue. Like this. But the person is same. Krishna is teaching. The same person. How your body till now from childhood is changed. Once this body is useless after old age. So it has to take another body from the fresh. So the soul similarly passes into another body at death. After death is taken another body. So a person, sober person is very intelligent who knows this. A person knows this, he will not be bewildered, he will not cry for it. What does it mean by death? Now you understood? Death means what? He is going to change another body. Actually, every moment we are changing the body. But since this body is alive as of now, we are seeing that I am same person. Actually, every moment we are changing the body. Every moment we are changing the body. Every moment we are like a death only. Bodies keep on changing. It is mentioned in scientifically also it is proven. Every 7 years, the complete cells in the body will be new cells. Suppose today I have some cells. You keep track of this cell. After 7 years, this cell won't be there. New cell, all new cell will be generated. New cell. The current cell will not be there. So that means science also proved the body is changing. Everybody knows by seeing physically also you see we have changed so much. Because the material world, everything based on time. Kala. Who is Kala? Krishna himself. Krishna says, Aham Kalosmi. I am Kala. Okay, we'll understand later Kala. So, sober person will not be bewildered. So, first instruction Krishna gave to Arjuna. Right? And then, now we'll understand. Now, there are 3 circles are there, right?
2 circles.
2 circles? 3 circles. Okay, we'll consider white, yellow, blue. Okay. So, what is blue color?
Grass body.
Grass body. This grass body. Whatever Panchabhuta made up of Panchabhuta. This is made up of Panchabhuta. Grass body is there. Shuttle body. What is shuttle body?
Mind,
Mind,
Heart.
intelligence,
intelligence,
policy.
policy. The 3 things are constitute of shuttle body. Inside this soul is there. Now soul is covered by shuttle body and grass body. At the time of death, what is happening? Only grass body is leaving. Shuttle body is still there with you. Next body with the shuttle body and soul, it transmigrate from current body to another body. Okay, we will discuss this. So this is what I told. Bhumiraponalo Vayu. I read this sloka. You can also repeat after me. Bhumiraponalo Vayu.
Bhumiraponalo Vayu.
Kammano buddhirevacha.
Kammano buddhirevacha.
Ahankara idyam me.
Ahankara idiyam me.
Binna prakriti astada.
Vinna prakriti astada.
Somebody can read the translation. Take rotation. Yeah.
Water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and policy. All together, these 8 constitute my separated material engines.
These are all Krishna, what it is called? Binna Prakriti, my separated energy. Krishna says, it is my energy. Krishna is energy. Is whatever you see, everything made up of Panchabhuta. Anything you take it, without these elements, nothing is there. All Krishna's energy. You check anything in this world, everything made up of this Panchabhuta and then this shuttle body which is mind, intelligence, that is for living entities. Okay? So everything Krishna only gave. This is what Krishna says here. Next, I told another sloka also. Apareyam idastvam anyam.
Apareyam idastvam anyam.
Prakritim vidhi me param.
Prakritim vidhi me param.
Jiva bhutha mahabaho.
Jiva bhuta mahabaho.
Vedam Daryate Jagat.
Vedam Daryate Jagat.
Somebody can read the translation.
Besides this, O mighty Arjuna, there is another superior energy of mind which comprises the living entities who are exploited the resources of this material and inferior nature.
Yes. So there is energy which is superior energy of mind which comprises of living entities. We are all living entities, Jiva Bhuta. What are they do? Krishna says, exploiting this material. This Panchabhutas, we are exploiting. What we are doing? I want to buy this land. I want to purchase this house. These are all Panchabhutas. We are exploiting them. That's what Krishna says. This material nature they are exploiting. Okay? So Krishna says these two energies. They are my energies. Okay? And then, okay, this is what two types of body that we have. Grass body and grass body is made up of earth, water, fire, air, ether, and shuttle body is mind, intelligence, and false ego. This we discussed. Now, just for your sometimes it is hard to open your hand, but you need to. Which one you have to give here?
Ego we should leave up.
See, he has an ego. One hand is holding that, another hand ego is there. If ego is given, he can give the hand to help person. They will help you. Because ego, we are not giving up, we are struggling in this world. Understood? Ego is in one hand we are holding that branch. The ego, if you give up, then you give the hand who is trying to help you. Right? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is second chapter from 18th verse. Antavatta hime deha nityasyota yoktaha saririna anasino aprameshya tasmat yuddhasva bharata. Somebody can read.
The material body of the indestructible and eternal living entity is sure to come to an end. Therefore, fight for the descendant of Bharata.
Yeah. So any material body is going to end. So why are you worried about? This is temporary. Arjuna was attaching to what? Their relative's body. That is what Krishna says. Anyway, the soul is not going to die. That anyway Krishna says later. I am just giving why Krishna is counteracting. Arjuna says that he is attached to his relative. Now Krishna says, anyway, this body is going to antavanta, immediately. This body is going to dry anyway. Now, why are you worrying about this? Anyway, their body is coming to the end. You fight now. Vashamchit. Can you switch off and switch on? Switch off and switch on. Sometimes. Oh, you switch off this also. Okay. Okay, we'll see. This you have to press. One press you put. There only. One press, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, not there. Okay. Maybe it will come. It takes some time to restart.
What is soul?
What is soul? Very nice question. Anybody have idea what is soul?
Krishna's expansion.
Krishna's expansion. Okay. Part and parcel of Krishna. Anybody have any other answer? It's very nice, important question. Yeah?
The thing that not has death.
Doesn't have a death. Yes, correct.
So if you take one piece of hair, what you take 1,000 pieces, you can take one piece. Again, what is the 10,000 rupees? What will be the size? The soul
No, no, he is not asking size. He is asking what is soul. Okay, good. You are valid because that is Shastra. You are telling from the Shastra. Sata Kesha Kubha question. Okay, so the soul is part and parcel of God. We are all part and parcel of God. It is Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita 15.7. Mame Mamsa Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. This Jiva Bhuta, my amsas. Now we have body. In this body we have a cell. It is my part and parcel of me, right? This body is a cell. From this cell you can create another living entity or not? Similarly, the soul is part and parcel of God. God is not a Panchabhuta. Our body is Panchabhuta. The cell is Panchabhuta. God is transcendental, eternal. Okay? Because we part and parcel of God, soul, we are part and parcel of God, we don't have death. But the soul separated from Krishna, that is what we discussed last sloka. Vinna prakriti astata. It's separated from me. The soul which is separated from Krishna, that is what we separated from Krishna, now we are in this mental world. So our original position is to be with Krishna. Now we come out of him. That is what we are suffering here. That we'll understand later. You got the answer? Okay. So vasam chirnani yata vihaya navani garnati naro parani tata sarirani vihaya jirnani anyani samyati navani dehi. Somebody can read the translation.
As a parasite to one new garbage, giving up old one, and soul similarly accept the new material bodies, giving up the old and new one.
Yes, this is what happening when death happens. Anybody will cry now onwards? I know one person, his father dead. 3 months he was not eating properly, become very thin, so much attachment to father. If you understood this now, at least maybe mentally you could have not able to, at least you could have stable sometime. If you practice this, you will not be bewildered by anything which is losing from outside. That doesn't mean that you should not be like sad or also. Actually, if you understand this knowledge, this soul is taking another body. You cannot stop that. Do you have anything to stop that soul to? That's what Krishna says. Once a person puts a new garment, giving up old one, he is taking a new one. That's all. This is called death. All of you understood? Okay. So this is how the soul is, once death happens, is taking another body. Now you may ask question, what kind of body? That we'll discuss details. Okay? I raise the question, keep it with you. I want to make you more curious to understand. What kind of body? They will get human body? What body they will get? That we'll discuss in the karma part. Okay? Not now. Okay, this Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Hrideshu Arjuna Tistati Brahmayan Sarva Bhutani Yendrani Rudani Mayaya. Somebody can read this?
The spiritual Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and he is directing the wanderings of all living entities who are seated as on a machine made of material energies.
Yes. See, the soul seated in this body, but this body, Krishna, what he says? This body is what? Machine. Yendrani Rudani Maya. This body is a machine. Machine will wear and tear and die, it leaves. That is why when it is useless, the soul is taking another body. Krishna says this body as a machine. The machine you have to take care nicely. What is it? Overall, if you have a car, you go to service station. You do nice servicing, and then you take care. Like this, you have to take care. But the body is not the whole and soul. There is one person is there. You have to take care of that person also, right? But please understand, this body is what? It's a machine. Machine you have to use appropriately. You cannot use inappropriately. You cannot use over usage. If you use over, what happen? Wear and tear will happen. After that, the body will not work. So, over usage, there is what now people, early in the Vedic culture, people used to work 6 to 8 hours. Remaining, they take rest. Remaining, they take chanting, do spiritual activities. So, appropriately they use. Now, the modern culture, they wake up maybe a little late, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, but throughout night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, they still wake up. What will happen to the body? Body is inappropriately used. So, death also very early will come. Because over usage. Over usage. Watch TV too much, watch mobile too much interaction with the Facebook, this book, that book, WhatsApp. Over usage. We do over usage, lifetime will reduce. That is what going to happen. That is why people are leaving early. Heart attack, this attack, every attack will come because you don't know how to utilize this body. Body, first you understand this is a machine. You have to use appropriately. Otherwise, inappropriately use it, body is not going to work. Okay? Okay. Okay. This body, this is the characteristics of body. Krishna explains actually. Many slokas are there. Well, deep understanding will go there. Body is destructible. Yes, body destructible, no? And then change just like you change the cloth, right? Just like a vehicle, it is a machine, like this. Okay. Now, he is talking about soul. Krishna is talking about soul. Nainam chindanti satrani.
Nainam chindanti sastrani.
Nainam dahati pavakaha.
Nainam dahati pavakaha.
Na chainam kleshayanti apo.
Na chainam kleshayanti apo.
Na shoshayanti marutaha.
Na shoshayanti marutaha.
Somebody can read the translation?
The soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon,
Hmm.
nor burned by fire, nor crushed by water, nor withered by the wind.
Yes, the soul, nothing can be done from this material world. In this material world, no weapon can do. Even atom bomb cannot do anything on the soul. Atom bomb only affects this body. The soul cannot be done with any weapon. It cannot be cut into pieces. See, the unique piece is part and parcel of Krishna. Okay? It's very unique. Okay? And then it is not burned by fire. All the fire, Panchabhutas, you can burn, many things you can burn with the fire. But soul cannot be put into the fire and it will not burn. With the water it cannot be, it is not moisture with water also. And the wind also cannot do anything. This Panchabhuta cannot do anything with respect to the soul. In this material world, the soul is very safe. Okay? Nothing. Not only the material world, spiritual world also. So, the soul's characteristic, Krishna is explaining what is soul. Soul cannot be destroyed. You might have heard what is it? Mass energy. Energy conversion. What is it? Energy cannot be destroyed. Energy can change one form up to another form. Soul cannot be destroyed. I'm just giving an example. Don't take it as this. That is material. This is spirit soul. Okay. Acheduyam adayoyam.
Acheduyam adayoyam.
Akledeyo shoshayevacha.
Akledeyo shoshayevacha.
Nitya sarvakatastanu.
Nitya sarvagata
Achaloyam sanatanaha.
Achaloyam sanatanaha.
Somebody can read the translation? Sorry?
This individual soul is unbreakable and insoluble and can be neither burned nor dried. He is everlasting, present everywhere, unchangeable, immovable and eternally the same.
Yes, he is eternally the same person. Nobody can change soul. Nothing can be done to the soul. He is eternal person. Each and everybody who's there in your body, soul is there. We are all eternal people. We are all eternal people. Then why death comes? Death is temporary, changing the body. Soul will not die. Soul will not die, only body changing. Body is useless. Once it is not useful, change the body. Like a dress change. If you understand this, you will understand the reality of our life. Otherwise, you go to beauty parlor or go to saloon, cut different will show, hey, how beautiful I am. Show this help. You will understand how this body is keep on changing, and we will understand our reality. Okay. Okay. Now you may have a question. I don't believe death after death. What is happening now? Right? You have this question. Anybody have this question? After death, how will you Krishna says, whatever Krishna says, it's a proof. But if you want to understand, there are many cases where there. Okay. Is it a religious sentiment?
No, it's a truth.
It's a truth. How? How do you prove that we are reincarnating? Is it possible to prove?
Which Shastras it is
Another
possible?
dimension, so we cannot see.
I'll ask one question. You all. Somebody black, somebody white, somebody tall, somebody short. Somebody born in India, somebody born in America, somebody born in Sri Lanka, different places. Somebody born become a very wealthiest person. Somebody born very poor person. Why?
It's depend on the previous birth, means Papa.
Yeah. It is what reincarnation. According to your credit, your what you subscribed in the previous life, next life is decided. You believe it or not. Scientific also will be proving. We are going to discuss this. So according to your previous credit, you are taking this body now. According to in this life credit, you are going to take next body. You are going to change their next dress. So you have to now prepare yourself. That is why I said you can change your karma by practicing bhakti. You can change it, everything. Or otherwise, whatever activity you are doing, you are deserved to get it. What you are doing. Nothing. God cannot do anything. God wants to help you, but we don't want God help. That's all. We don't want your help. I'll do whatever I want. Then Lord says, okay, you do it. But He won't help you, all of you. But we say that, no. That is why He sent devotees. Go and preach them, Bhagavad Gita. Teach them so that they will change their activity. And He's telling, He's sending all the acharyas from the spiritual world. They come here, they are preaching. But what we do? We just ignore it. Just ignore it. You see how many people they are attending? Very few, right? Not all. In Bangalore, how many millions of people are there? Are they attending? No, they are not interested. They don't want to understand who we are. That is how they live. But we should understand who we are. When you understand, you act accordingly. Right? If you don't understand who we are, you may think that I am a president of India. Is it fact? You may think that I am a prime minister of India. Is it a fact? You can think anything. That is anybody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. But we should understand who we are in reality. When you understand, then you will act accordingly. Otherwise, we think that we are great people. Why I have to listen to all the things? Okay, so it is not religious sentiment. It's a fact. We are going to discuss this. And through common sense and logical understanding also, we are going to discuss this. How do we communicate the dead person? How do we call a person after death? Anybody can communicate the dead person? No. How do we call a person after he is dead? Body, no? Body, no? All body is there, no? Before a second or minute, he was active. His body was had heat, and his heart was beating. And maybe talking or not talking, there is a depend on the person. But everything was a fraction of second after that. No heartbeat, body becoming cold, and started opening or coiling. Why? Then what is missing there?
So,
You know your soul, but logically, you tell me common sense, how to apply? If scientifically you want to prove yourself, how do you understand this? Everybody say this passed away. But same body is there, same eye is there, now he is not able to see. Same ear is there, he is not able to hear. Same tongue is there, he is not eating. Same nose is there, he is not smelling. All the body parts are there, no? After death means everything is there, but he is not able to see anything. So by applying the common sense, there is another something else is there, right?
5 elements.
5 elements are there. Yeah, there is a body. So that body, that means the body is not that person. After death, I immediately say this is the body, right? The body is not the person. You understand? Somebody is the person. That means you did not see the person himself. Are you agreeing or not? You did not see the person himself. Only you see the body, hardware, Indra only you see. The real person who is sitting in the body, nobody has seen him. That is what Prabhuji was telling. The body, the soul size is 1/10 of tip of the air. The tip of the air, if you cut 1/10,000 times, that much is size, which is mentioned in Sastras. Keshaka Satabhagasya. Like it is 1/10,000 tip of the air of the size. If you cut it, that is the size of the soul. Right? Nobody is seen. But we are thinking, is my father, is my mother, only by body seeing. But the real person who is sitting inside the body, nobody has seen. When the body is not functioning, at the time we declaring, he is passed away. Okay, we'll come to that. So, this is one reincarnation example. I will quickly explain this, time is less. Actually, it's a big story. I'll try to explain as quickly as possible. Shri Gandharvika Giridhar Srimad Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. There is one person called Deep Kabadia. He was in forgot, I think Gujarat. I think so, I forgot that story, but yeah, I'll explain. It is there in the internet also, you can go and research. Deep Kabadia. This is by this case is researched by Ian Stevenson. This person only researched. You can go and search the internet also. It is there. So this Deep Kabadia, in his previous life, he was a security in one of the museum. I forgot the museum, which museum, but exactly, but he was in Gujarat, that place. Museum, he was in the museum, maybe you can research, it is there, all details are there. The research in the museum, he was a security. But after the death, he take birth in some other place, maybe by Pune or something, I forgot the details, you can check it. He take a birth. The childhood itself, he remembering his previous life. He was talking the Gujarati language. Their parents are Hindi or Maharashtra, that place. He was born in that other place. So their parents were thinking, what happens to the child? All of a sudden, some point of time, he started talking the Gujarati language, and he's telling some other things, whatever there in the museum and all the things. His parents they verified with many doctors. They could not understand what is happening. He's telling, this is my place, this and all. So they contacted the scientist, and then the scientist personally take him to the place. The child is gone in the train taken child, small child, 5 years old or 6 years old child, taken in the train. Exactly when the train station comes, he started getting down. That these people are following him. He's going the some shortcut way, and all the way is gone to his house directly. Before going to the museum, he's gone to the house. There, knock the door. They knock the door. His, actually, in prayer, his son is there. He's now child, born small child. His son is there. He's opening. He's going and embracing his son as if he is father. He's embracing. I'm your father. His son is no, you're not my father. My father is dead. Then his son was asking, if you are my father, only my father knows where is the rifle saved in this place. There is some put a picture like this inside somewhere. They kept it. Only father knows that. Nobody knows. If you know that, you tell me. Then he directly went to that place and then taken that. He has taken the rifle. It is proved. Then this is one example. Now he told, you take me to the museum. He take him to this small boy to the museum. There is one kerosene, something I don't know, forgot. Kerosene is this one. They have to operate. Only that person knows. After that, they did not use it. Because after his death, no, this person death, they did not use it. They told only that person knows, but he died. If you want to try, see, this small boy is operate that. Like this person proved that this incarnation is true. He knows. Very rare cases it happens, not all the cases. You may ask question, you should also should not know. But the point is that it is a miserable life. Krishna mercifully makes us forget our previous life. Very rarely human form again get a human form. Mostly will get some other form. But this person, this deep Kapadia, is he remember all the things. This is one example.
Prabhuji, I have one question.
Yes.
In what condition this everything remembrance is coming up?
Only by Lord's mercy. Lord's mercy. If Lord's mercy, you can remember. But that is also very favorable case Lord will give remembrance. Not all the cases. Suppose you have taken in previous birth as a dog body. Okay? Now you got a human form of body. If you remember dog body, how you feel? How many thrown the stone? You go and bite now. Wow. You could not do anything when you take the bomb for dog body. You get a bomb. You remember all the things. That's all. Your life is miserable life. Yes or no? By mercifully Lord give the forgetfulness. Be happy with that. There is another experiment is called near-death experience. This experience is normally this person, Michael Sobom, he did this research. This also was proved. This is also there in the internet, you can go and search. Michael Sobom. The first one is that Ian Stephen. You can go and research. This example is there if you want. And Michael Sobom, cardiologist. These people are doing a lot of research on this, not only one case, thousands of cases. Is there. And we took only one example. This Michael Sobom also researched near-death experience. They almost gone to the death, and then again they come back to life. Such people gave their experiences. Okay. So this experience, near-death experience, is what happens is there was a hospital. One person admitted to the hospital. That hospital, there was a surgery going on. The soul has come out of the body. It started roaming around the terrace. In the terrace there is no steps. Only some people can, some special way to get on, and then they can see that. He went on this terrace and he saw what are the things are there in the terrace, all the things. Okay. After the surgery, after some time, he come back to the normal. Soul has come back to the body, and then he has started talking, telling that in the terrace, this is there, that is there, why the shoe kept like that, all the things. Then they were thinking, you are in the hospital surgery, you are in surgery, how do this? These kind of examples are there. So that means soul went and see all the things, but again come back. This kind of things you can see that. So that means the body is different from the soul. You understand? So incarnation is true. It's not some sentiment. No. If you understand this, that is why we are getting different body. Not everybody same body. According to our karma, some people are beautiful, some people are ugly, some people are black, some people are dark, some people are white. Some people take birth in America, some people take birth in India. Some people take birth in Andhra Pradesh, some people take birth in Tamil Nadu, some people take birth in Karnataka, Bombay, like this different places. Everything has a reason. Nothing is happening without any reason. Please understand this. Okay? Everything has a reason.
How do you know what is the reason?
How do you know? Based on your activity now. See, some people are very intelligent, some people are very less intelligent. According to your karma, it is karmana deva nitrena. According to your karma, deva nitrena, deva assign your things now. That is a fact. Now you can see why two people are not the same. You are not the same. This person is different. You are living in the same place. Even two twin brothers, they born in the same mother's womb. They are two different people. But based on their karma, they have two different activities. Because according to your karma, you are taking that. You may say that why they come the same father and mother, but two different activities. Everybody has their baggage. This is what we are going to discuss next topic, karma topic, very detailed topic. So don't miss next topic. Okay? But karmana deva nitrena. You get the body based on your karma. That is for sure. That is why we are telling you, change your karma by practicing bhakti. By practicing bhakti, your karma can change. Even if you are doing little bhakti, Krishna says this, I am not going to. Krishna says, Deva vikramana asosti pratyavayona vidyate swalpam apyasya dharmasya trayato mahato bhaya. Krishna says that if you do little bhakti to Krishna, this is Krishna's statement, little bhakti, swalpam apyasya dharmasya, swalpam, you do it, then trayato mahato bhaya, you will be saved from the greatest danger. What is the greatest danger Krishna is talking about? Rebirth. Okay, little bhakti, you definitely get a rebirth. There is no chance. Full bhakti you do, then only you can get out of this material world. But little bhakti, how you can save from the, even little bhakti if you do, you will be saved from the greatest danger. What is that? You will not fall into the animal category. Krishna makes sure that you get a human form of body. Or otherwise animal category you will fall. If you don't do bhakti, the human form is meant for to do bhakti. If you are not doing bhakti, then you are not qualified to continuously use this. For example, you go to office. You have been given a manager position. You are not doing the manager job. You are doing some peon job or some clerk job. What will happen? You will demote. Yes? Same thing. Krishna does that. Karmana deva nitra. Krishna directly not doing. Krishna through energy is doing. Krishna just to give the rules. See, if you do bhakti, you got a human form of body, this is you have to do. If he's not doing, according to activity, move. That's all. That is what devatas are working. That, like a government administrative officer there, you know, they work in a government officer. If he's not paying tax, okay, cut the water, electricity like this. So all the things will be removed. Like that. They'll give warning, all the things. That is why Krishna sent devotees, go and preach them, ask them to help. But people are not taking, okay, cut next. So when devotees are approaching you, you should come and hear and take advantage of it and take next birth. At least if you do little bhakti, you'll be saved from the greatest danger. The greatest danger is you'll get definitely human form. Krishna says, when Arjuna asked this question, see, Arjuna asked this question in Bhagavad Gita, see, I am doing bhakti now, but I have not completed bhakti. Now I given up this material activity also. Now bhakti also I did not complete. Material activity also I did not complete. What is my question? Right question, no? Arjuna asked this question to Krishna. Krishna says, Suchinam Srimatam Gege Yoga Prashta Vijayate. Krishna says, I will put him in the Brahmana family. Suchinam, where the clean family. And then Suchinam Srimatam, where there is a lot of wealthy family. I put them in this family to take birth. For what? To continue his bhakti from where he stops from. Where he stopped. Suppose you did 1% of bhakti. 1% of bhakti to Krishna in this lifetime. Krishna gives a chance to continue from 1% to 2%. The 1% never destroyed. But I ask you one question. You are doing from LKG to PhD. Next birth, where you will start? Again LKG. A, B. Come on, lifetime only you studied A, no. Why again? Everything erased. Because everything temporary. But bhakti if you do, is permanent. Where you stop 1%, next lifetime you start for 2%. Because if you do 50%, 51%. That Krishna makes sure. Karmana Devanitre. So you have to change your activity according to Shastras, not our own ideas. People doesn't read any Shastra, Bhagavad Gita, no reading Bhagavad Gita, and then they are living like cats and dogs. Like animal only will live without any rules and regulation. Human form is meant for rules and regulation. You should do that. That is what I explain. You will understand that.
Prabhu, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
So now some people will be there. They will not believe Bhagavad Gita. They will not believe Bhagavatam. Then why will they believe in Dharma? So like they are Brahmins, they are Kshatriyas. So why will they believe that?
No need to believe.
No, some people will not practice bhakti.
Yeah.
They will be believing Dharma.
They are believing Dharma.
Yes, they will believe.
Oh, Dharma means you have to understand Bhagavad Gita. Without believing, understanding
Yeah,
Bhagavad
because
Gita.
I have faced some of my friends. They itself say that we are Kshatriyas, we Sudras, like that they'll say. But they don't have the understanding of Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam and all.
No, they have heard something, but they have that faith, but they did not read it. But they have to read it. Now many of us also, Dharma, we know Atma, but we didn't read Bhagavad Gita. We heard something from our parents or from our tradition that is there, that seed is there. But now we go deep to understand what is Bhagavad Gita. So that is there everyone. Everyone of that same experience. Now we are going little bit. For me also, before coming to Krsna consciousness, I don't know much. After learning, now I am teaching you. So similar things. You can also learn nicely. You can also teach later. But at least they know I'm Satriya. At least they talk about. That's still great. Over a period, that's also they don't talk. Very poor situation now. We are in emergency period. Emergency means what? Immediately we have to give attention. Okay. Hope you all understood near-death experience and all. Detailed stories are there in internet. These people are great people. They have done research and go and see. With this we can understand that we as a person, soul exists beyond the body. Body is temporary, soul is permanent, attached to temporary causes suffering. One question of Arjuna is resolved. All of you understood? Second cause of suffering. This is a big topic. I'll try to give as much as possible. Actually, you people has to digest it fast. Okay? Attitude of comparison. Okay, I'll skip this story. It's a story actually. Okay, this story. Okay, we have 5 more minutes. Okay, I'll tell this. Second cause of suffering. There are 4 causes we said. No, what is the cause of suffering? There are 4 causes. The second cause of suffering is attitude of comparison. Attitude of comparison. Now you see, anybody who is comparing. Why we are comparing others? What is the purpose?
To make ourselves like this.
Sorry?
Success.
To become success. See, you are comparing with whom? See, suppose you are comparing your neighbor. There may be a person who is greater than your neighbor. That means you are again failure only. Right? So, it's a never ending story. Comparison is a disease. What is it? Disease. Comparison is a disease. Why comparison is a disease? Why comparison good? No.
No,
By
no.
seeing I will also progress. No.
No.
No. Why?
They will get envy.
Envy. Envy is a cause of comparison. Yes, you are right. Okay. Then, okay, I'll tell you why we should not compare. In this creation, each and every living entity is unique. He is not equal to him, he is not equal to him, he is not equal to him. Everybody is unique. Everybody has their own capacity, everybody has their own karma baggage and all the things. Then how will you compare this person to this person? He is different, he is different. Then why are we comparing in the schools? Why we are comparing in the office? When I was working one company, I don't want to mention the company, many times I mentioned my company. When I was working, at the time, one employee, he was just like a friend from other team. He came and complained. Complained means he was talking that he's a chief engineer in the company. He has experience of 12 years of experience. He got a chief engineer post. But one person with a PhD, he just joined. They give a chief engineer post. Okay, he's a PhD guy, just fresher, doesn't have much experience. He's chief engineer. This person with 12 years of experience, he got a chief engineer by experience. Now, in our company, mostly they do patent filing. Most of the people does it. So they give more important for patent filing. Now the PhD guy is a lot of experience on patent filing because that is what the PhD people used to do. So when he come, immediately started patent filing. This person, 12 years experience, he doesn't have that much background. He did not file the patent. And they give the rating, they compare this PhD guy and this guy. They got low rating. Then he came to me, why they are comparing donkey with the horse? I am donkey, this person asked, he is a PhD guy. I am donkey, I am just slowly come to this experience. Why they are comparing me? I got more rating, I got low rating. Like this he was asking. This is what the material world. We should not compare others. These are unique feature, you have unique feature. Whatever capacity you have, you give. Don't compare with him. Whatever you get, you do it. Why are you comparing with him? Why he is a chief engineer, you are also a chief engineer? Like this compare, but he's a PhD guy. That they do consider. PhD, chief engineer, compare. But that person at the time was, why they are comparing donkey and horse? Like this he was coming and asking me. Actually his question was correct. PhD guy obviously has a lot of experience on patent filing. So the attitude of comparison is not good. Even with our children, suppose you have two child, one child nicely studying, other child is not. He is studying nicely. Why you are not studying? Or you go to school, his friends are there. He is studying nicely. Why you are not studying? No, he is different. He is different. Whatever capacity, he will use it. But the point we have to understand is, whatever capacity we have to try to put our effort. Not like cheating, not like lazy. That we should not do. If
But
put
when-
you, yes.
But when teaching, they give an example, right? Like how they have done similar way we can also do that.
Sorry.
No, while teaching or like reading, the teacher gives an example, right? Like someone is already successful in business, how they have done the things to become successful, and the one who is going to grow. So that guy is learning from that people, that businessman or like what like how they have done. So similar way he can also do, right?
Nice answer. Nice question. You know the book name called How to Become Millionaire or Billionaire. Like, you heard the
How to become millionaire.
Billionaire. You heard this book?
Yes, bro.
Heard this? No? In the roadside everywhere they sell it. Okay. So many people read. Anybody become billionaire?
No.
Why? Why they have not become billionaire? He has given all the rules and regulations. No, you do this, you do this, you do this, you'll become billionaire. Many people might have tried. No.
You should bring it in practice, bro.
Yeah. See, according to his capacity, and that's what I said. This karma is very, very important. According to karma, this much intelligence only he has. This much only he can do. More capacity is not provided. Everything karmana deva netrena. So if you understand this, you will not anchor for so many things which is there in the world. Bill Gates has become so much. Bill Gates also 24 hours. You also 24 hours. You are also working very hard. He is also working very hard. Why he become Bill Gates? Why he become like this? In his karma, good things are there. As money is coming, he is having. You want to become billionaire, like you cannot be, because according to your karma, this much only you get it. But you have to apply your capacity. That you have to learn. That capacity you have to see. How do you understand what is my capacity?
We should test.
Yes, you have to exceed your limit. Try to exceed. At the time, you will get agitated. So much work is there. I'm not able to do it. It's not possible for me. At one point in time, you will get frustrated. That means you are you are exaggerating, you are going beyond your limit. Then you have to come down to one limit, you have to say, this is my limit, I can work this much. That is a capacity. Understand, work on it. That's all. Always you have to go high, but it should not be too high. Try to achieve little more perfection than your capacity, then you will understand to come to your yes.
We are actually whoever close to Krishna, we realize that there is no comparison.
Yes.
But when we are in the society,
Hmm.
living with people who are not really wanted to go through this path, or they go through their own path, they
Hmm.
don't believe in
Hmm.
spiritual world, or they don't believe in
Yes.
Krishna. Many people, because we are part of the society.
Yes.
And one day I'm going, and during my appraisal,
Hmm.
if I go to my manager and ask, you should not compare my work with other people.
Hmm.
So, my manager who is not close to the Krishna, then then there is a conflict, right?
Yeah, this conflict I also faced. When I become a manager, I become an engineering manager in that company. Then the team member, they are all IITians. That company, all IITians are there. IITian, Bits Pilani people. All are working very nicely. How we can give low rating? The project completed everything, and they are asking to give bill curve. If you give 1 rating, you have to give 5 rating. 5 rating, you have to go out. Okay? I said, it's not possible because everybody does work. If you want to give me, you give me. I'll not do this. It's very dharma sankat for me, I was in foreign at the time. I was chatting with my manager. I cannot do this. Then he said, if you are not giving 5, you list down numbers 1 to 10. All the people, like 20 people was reporting to me at that time. All 20 people down. I will pick the person. He said, no, I cannot do this. I told, everybody equal only. No, you are going against company policy. Company is asking this policy. They use one terminology, company policy. You cannot open mouth after that. Then I said, I give up this position. I give up that position at that time. I don't want this. I want to be individual contributor. You give me whatever rating, I'll take it up. I will not give this. It's a big dilemma in my heart when I was working. It's very tough. So the material world is full of comparison. So you cannot avoid them. But you can change yourself. You will not deal with them like that. They will deal like that only. You cannot change them. But you can change yourself. For example, somebody is doing good, somebody is not doing good. You don't compare. Their capacity is not his capacity. Then you understand them. Accordingly, you deal with them. But other people you cannot accept because they don't have knowledge. So that is how you have to understand. So we apply our life. Your life will be successful. Their life, they are going. Devana Karma, they take another body, different body. But we are going the progression path. This is what we do. Got it?
Prabhu, I have one to say.
Yes.
You said that they will be selling on street how to become a millionaire.
Hmm.
If the person who is buying it is an intelligent person, he'll first think that the author who wrote the book, he himself could read this one time and he can become a billionaire.
Good question. These things are, even if you become billionaire, okay, the point I'm trying to make is that according to karma only you will become billionaire. Nothing, even single penny you cannot extra earn in your life. That's all. This much karma is there, this much only. If you put extra effort, you will get more money from your account only. Suppose you have 1 crore rupees account. Now you are putting little effort. You will get some 10,000 rupees in your account. Now you live. If you more effort, 1 lakh rupee come. More and more effort, 1 crore rupees come. 1 crore rupees in your account is gone. After that, even single penny you will not get it. You do after this, nothing will come. That is a karma. That you will understand. We are going to discuss already now. Most of the things we are discussing karma part, but this is how it is. Everything is predestined, but it is given free will now. This life, free will utilized so that you can change these things. That is only allowed. See, you cannot change your father, you cannot change your mother, you cannot change your environment. Everything already fixed for you. Only thing is now how you are going to act. That is in your hand. That you decide whether you have to take bhakti or you want to do again material life. Do material life, again your body is over, Indrani, Rudani, Maya, Again, another Vasam Chachirnani Yata Vihaya, another body will get it. Based on this karma, your next body, Karmana Devi Nitrana, they will decide your body. You don't have a control. You have only control what kind of activity you are going. That control you have. If you do nice according to Shastras, you will be saved. Not Shastras, whatever you have done, everything added in your account. Like the police case now, so many things added simply like this, it added. Not simply actually it is true. Fact. See, when you walk one step, there are so many living entities living. You know that? So many living livings are there. All the karma added in your account. That will come, you will take birth all the living entities. Whatever you kill, one ant you kill, you take become an ant. And then that ant will become human form. It will stamp on you. Now you stamp, that will stamp on you. Till then, the time circumstance will come, you will take different body, different things, all the things will happen. It's very complex, this karma equation. But if you take the bhakti, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This will change all the things. Krishna says, Sarva Dharman Paritachya Mamekam Sarvam Praja Aham Tvam Sarva Papeti Mokshikshami Masasura. Then I will remove all your papa. Krishna says, you just surrender to me. That will be the last one. I'm just giving an example. Okay, any questions? We'll stop here. Actually, so many things are there. Next week we'll continue this big topic. Next week we'll continue second part of it. So next week means we'll tell you. Next week maybe Yatra is there. Next Sunday, most probably we'll suspend next Sunday. We'll send the message across to all of you. Next week we'll continue. But yeah, any questions? I open for question.
Professor, one question.
Yes.
As you told, we should not compare ourselves with others.
Yes.
Can I compare myself to me daily? Like, can I check my progress, what's happening in my life in a good way? Or like,
Progress means what do you mean by progress?
yeah, means like any progress. Like, I was doing something yesterday wrong. I'm rectifying tomorrow. That's like daily progress.
It's always needed. That we have to do. But real progress means following Dharma. Dharma means progress. Anything which is you are telling material things, advancement, these are all not progress. Actually regress. Regress. See, material Janma Aishwarya Sudashri. These are all against going towards Krishna. Janma, Aishwarya, Sudha and Sri. Sri means beauty. Beauty, Janma, higher birth, Aishwarya, more money, and Sudha, very education, high education. They think that they are very proud of their all four things. They become intoxicated. They don't take up Krishna consciousness seriously. Actually, this very high topic I am not going to discuss now. But progress checking means dharma. If we follow dharma, then that is a real progress. That is how we have to progress. Dharma will protect all of us. If we don't follow dharma, nobody can protect us. So, according to dharma, it will be beaten. Whatever has to happen, happen. You have crores of money, what is the problem? If your karma is today, you should not have food, means you will not get food. That's all. It will be hunger only. You may have crores of money. You get disease, what you will do? That's all. Krishna means Krishna gave the rules and regulations to the devatas, all the administrators, government officials. They follow their rules. That's all. Today your hand should not move, means paralysis will come. That's all. Hand will be like this. You may have crores of money. For enough punya is not there to hand moving. Anything can happen to anyone according to our karma. So the real progress means you have to go towards Krishna. That is the real progress. This material progress is not so-called progress. Actually, Indians were like that. Progress means everybody look for spiritual progress. Now our Indians towards America or England or whatever, Western countries, completely become bigger in front of them. Actually, we are very, very rich culture people. We have to teach this culture to the foreign people. Instead of we are teaching them, We are learning from bad things from them, and we run towards their company, and they are telling carry for this for going on. But these are all happening, and the job removing, this removing. Why? We are all very self-sufficient people because our culture was very, very strong culture. Because of lack of culture, now the children are spoiled. Now they are going to take a drug addict. I visited one hospital. Like hospital means it's a clinic. There is a Ayurvedic clinic. 9th standard student taking drug. Their parents don't know. This Ayurvedic person identified by seeing Nadi. He told, you are taking drug. Then the child agreed, yes, I'm taking. Why? No culture. We are not teaching what is good, what is bad for our children. Just giving money. Two parents are parents, both of them are working. No time to spend with my children. Where they'll go? They need love and care. Both are working. Where is love and care? No love and care. He'll go somewhere. Then you'll find one person is according to like, hey, I'm there for you, like this. No, immediately, any parents are giving money. They both is like the bad habit will start. That is what we are doing now. The very bad culture we are creating. We are trying to give this culture, which is as per Shastras. We are all taking seriously. Practice it. You can be happily live, and you also give this culture to your next generation. If you are not taking seriously, it will be like this only. Finally, you will learn. Oh, my son, why you are earning? Only for your son. But that son itself not one bad. What is use? Got it? Can I answer your question? Real progress means dharma. Yes. Yes, Mataji.
So, Mataji has one question.
Yes.
It is like karma first or birth first?
Sorry, dharma first? Karma first?
Or birth first?
Basically, karma, based on karma, you are getting body. But the first time when you come from the spiritual world to this material world, that is also based on your karma only. Karma means desire to enjoy separated from Krishna. So we get body. Immediately we get body. Krishna is so loving Father to all of us. Our God. God means everyone. It's not, Krishna never says, I'm a Hindu God, I'm Muslim God, I'm Christian God. God means God. He is a Father for all of us. Not only human being, He is Father for all the living entities. Sarva Bhutanam, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So, He is very loving personality. He tried to avoid we should not come here, but we are very adamant to come here. Then Krishna says, okay, you go, I will also come with you. Loving Father, as Paramatma is coming and sitting to help us. He only guides us in our heart. But how is guiding? According to our desire. What is our desire? Suppose today you want to go to ISKCON, then Krishna says, okay, to catch this bus, all the intelligence Krishna only gives. You are thinking it is my intelligence. No, Krishna only guiding us. Krishna only guiding us. We don't have any capacity. So the soul doesn't have any capacity. It is very minute particle. Doesn't have any capacity. He ordered all the Devatas to function our body. The body is functioning according to Krishna's order when we are moving. Each and every step, even what we are seeing, it is not that we have the capacity. Krishna gives the capacity. Everything as per Krishna's action only we are doing. But He is helping us. Whatever you desire, I will fulfill. So now the desire is, if you want to enjoy material life, you desire material life. If you want to understand Krishna, you understand Krishna, and then you do bhakti and go back to original place as part and parcel of Krishna. Or otherwise, you continue because your desire is want to continue to enjoy here. But actually there is no enjoyment separated from Krishna. Only struggle is there. That's a real fact. That is why we are teaching. Why this suffering and how we are talking. The suffering is all because of separated from Krishna. The original things we have to go back to Krishna. Anyway, you will understand deep Bhagavad Gita is very deep understanding. I am giving only skeleton. Am I answering your question, Mataji? Understood? Yeah, everything based on our things only. Lord, nothing to do with it. Many people, they say that God is very bad, very cruel, Why is allowed to kill me? Why allowed to kill my brother or sister? Why is accident happened? This happened. Everything has a reason. You may not know, but everything has a reason. Without reason, nothing is happening. So if you understand all the things properly, you see the proper perspective why it happened. So that is why change your activity now. Your activity as of now, adharma. All of us doing adharma, which we are not following scriptures. What Krishna says, you do this, you do this, you do this, you don't do this. We should learn this, what to do, what not to do. Then you can happily live here. Otherwise you cannot live happily. Because you are not following the law. When you are not following the law, suffering will come. Right? If you are not following government law, government automatically punish you. Right? So that punishment will happen. So understand Bhagavad Gita and practice it, live like that, so happily you can live. That is why see any devotee who is practicing bhakti, they are so happy because they are freed from these sufferings. Krishna is taking care. Yes? Any questions? Okay. We have one important activity, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Another 5 to 10 minutes we'll all chant. This is a Kali Yuga Dharma. This is how you can communicate with Krishna. See? Vete Yadyayato Vishnu Prete Yam Yadato Makai Dvapare Paricharyayam Kalau Tat Arikirtana. In Satyuga, meditation on Vishnu is recommended. That is a Yoga Dharma. In a Treta Yuga, Yajato Makai, doing Yajna. Yajna is Dharma. In Dwapara Yuga, going to temple worship is Dharma. In Kali Yuga, chanting Hare Krishna, Kalau Tat Hari Kirtana. This is Dharma. This is what we are going to do now. Everybody, please do this. See Hare Krishna, this one. Idi Soda Sakanam, Kali Kalmasanasanam, Narataro, Natah Parataro Bhaya, Sarva Vedeshu Drushyate. This is from Kali Chandana Upanishad. This Brahma is telling this. These 16 names composed of 32 syllables are only means to counteract evil effects of Kali Yuga. Now you may have a question, what are the evil effects of Kali Yuga? We'll discuss deeply sometime. Okay? It's a very, very bad effect Kali Yuga creates with us. Because of that we are all suffering. That we'll understand. But chanting the holy name to counteract those bad effects. Okay? Hope everybody can chant nicely. If anybody new, don't know how to chant, please follow me. Take the bead where the thread is there. In that separate one bead is there. Hold in the middle finger and thumb finger. This index finger is not good for chanting. It is inauspicious. So don't use that. Use middle finger and thumb finger. Okay? Everybody got it? Okay. Repeat after me. This is a Kali Yuga Dharma. Everyone should chant daily. If those who don't have bead bag and beads, purchase one. It is very cheap only, some 100 rupees only, both together. Keep it at home. What we are doing, similarly you can do at home every day. You feel very much relieved on a day. You start 10 minutes with the chanting, the whole day will be peaceful day. 10 minutes, if you spend the whole day, 23 hours, 40 or 50 minutes, you will be saved. You chant more and more, it will be more and more blissful. It's up to you. Okay? Now one round of chanting, please do this. Okay? One round means 108 times. Okay? First one, I'll tell the one mantra, you all repeat after me. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadara, Shri Advaita Gadadara, Shri Vashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Shri Vashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. I'll tell you one more thing. This mantra doesn't have any rules and regulations. So some people will say, I did not take bath, I don't chant today. I don't want to chant. No, there is no rules and regulation attached to this mantra. Only thing is you have to chant. Some people say, I ate non-veg, I will not eat, I will not do this. No, you chant. There is no rules and regulation attached to it. That is why it's called Maha Mantra. Mantra means always have some rules. But this Maha Mantra, no rules. Because Lord knows these Kaliga people are very lazy people. They will not do it. So he removed all the rules. Okay? So chant anytime, anywhere, any time. Okay? No rules and regulation. Okay. Now go to the next beat. The middle finger. Now you chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.